Hello everyone, now we are going to summarize design thinking on topic of user exception handling is a programming approach where developers create their own custom exception classes to handle specific errors that are not covered by built-in exception. This allows for more precise, meaningful and user-friendly errors and messages, making programs more robust and easier to debug. Do you know why we use define custom exception, built-in exception like value error, type error, etc. or to generic? It helps to clearly express what kind of error occurred. Example, invalid age exception, insufficient balance exception. And it is used to improve code readability and user experience. Example of define. If your program requires user to enter their age and someone enters a negative number, a generic exception won't be helpful. Instead, you can define your own.
Empathy is the second stage in design thinking. It focuses on the deeply understanding the needs, problems, and pain points of the end user. In the context of the user-defined exception handling goal, put yourself in the user's shoes to understand what could go wrong during their interaction with your application and how you can reset meaningfully. Program based on behavior, value error, invalid input. With empathy, user-defined exception, you understand user's mind. With empathy, program crashes on user value error, invalid input. With empathy, user-defined exception, you understand user's mind mistakenly enter wrong values. You define a custom exception like invalid age exception. You show a clear friendly message. Oops, age must be positive number, please write it. Why it matters? Reduce user restrictions, build trust in the system, guide user towards the correct behavior.
Here is about ideal concept for exception handling. Reimagine exception handling from user and developer perspective. This design experience that emphasizes the users by showing clear and non-technical skills, supports developers with actionable logs and suggestions, adapts by learning from repeated exceptions to improve their handling. Ideas generated. Friendly app parallel exception. Visual logs and content snapshots. Aid tips for combining common exception. Goal to make exception handling more initiative and not just technical.
The fourth stage of design thinking is prototype. In this Java type, we use a custom exception class named invalid age exception that extends the built-in exception class. This custom exception is designed to handle specific scenarios where user enters an invalid age such as negative number or zero. In the main class AgeChecker, we define method called valid age that checks the user's input. If the age is less than or equal to 0, it throws the invalid age exception with a descriptive error message. In the main method, we use a scanner to read user input and attempt to convert it to an integer using integer. If the input is not valid integer, it throws a number format exception which is caught and handled with a standard error message. Otherwise, the age is passed to the valid age method, and if it is valid, the program confirms the input by printing age accepted. This prototype demonstrates how user-defined and built-in exception handling can work together to create a robust and user-friendly Java application. Thank you.
And we are going to see the test phase. Test user-defined exception handling. In the test phase, we check if our user-defined exception handled all the expected and unexpected scenarios properly. This helps ensure the solution is user-friendly, bug-free, and works in real-world use cases. Objectives: validate if custom exception string figures correctly, confirms meaningful messages are shown, ensures the program doesn't crash unexpectedly.
Thank you.